Founded in 1942, Duran's has been family-owned and operated for over 50 years. It's truly a one-of-a-kind place. Shop for unique and locally made gifts and necessities, and eat some of the best authentic New Mexican food on the planet.
We're here today to eat some hot salsa with my dudes, Kev and Suggs. Before we get to the eating, we're gonna play a little bit of a game, okay? Duran's amazing. Not only they have this great restaurant we're gonna go see in a second, but you can also see it's a pharmacy and a gift shop. So I thought it would be fun if we went around and picked out a little present for each other. So Josh, why don't you go ahead and pick out a present for me since we've been longtime friends? Kev, why don't you go ahead and pick out a present for the Cap, and I'll pick out one for you. How's that sound?
All right,
let's get to it.
Me in the bag. Josh is a guy, he's a weird guy.
Here we go. What do you think Lucas wants?
I already did a little bit of scouting on this one, so.
Should I get him something good? I think so. He loves hunting. Josh loves hunting. I'm gonna find some hunting.
Hey, this is the first thing that my eyes got drawn to in a weird way. What do you think of this? You think I could take these off? Good luck on these. Wow, I'm gonna keep looking. I'll come back to these.
He's probably expecting something a little garish, maybe something shiny to go with his style, but that's not what he's getting. What he's getting.
Ha, look at this cowboy hat. Nah, I don't like that. Hey, look at that. We got something right here. Think you like these boots? Maybe. Let's look a little more. We'll come back. Yeah, he's a coffee drinker too. Maybe we could find some, yeah.
Man, they have a huge selection of crazy quality things here.
I was gonna get him the boots though, but like, nah, it's too much.
You guys already picked your stuff?
I picked mine.
Oh my gosh.
Bro. Actually, I've been here for like an hour before you.
Oh, so you had time to pick it out, huh? Okay. Hopefully they'll still sell them to us. We'll see.
All right, fellas, the gift buying is done. Now it's time to get to eating. So let's head into the restaurant side of this and we'll talk a little bit about these salsas we're gonna battle.
Let's do it.
All right, fellas, the time has come before us. We have 8 salsas, all from the greatest state in the United States, New Mexico. We're gonna work our way up from the most mild to the spiciest, and let me tell you, the spicy one looks pretty terrifying just from reading the description. This first one should be okay, especially based off of the name. This is the Old Gringo chili sauce. So this one is from a familiar place for the captain. This is a Las Cruces creation. We can be looking for some hatch green chili, some jalapenos, some tomatoes, and some spices in this one. So you guys ready to rumble? Pass that down.
Get started.
Kevy?
Yeah.
After we have our first bite, I'll ask our first question, and just to give you a little bit of a spoiler alert, it's gonna be coming your way first, Suggsy.
Oh boy.
All right, we ready?
Let's do it. Come on, Kev.
Come on, Kev, you got this.
There you go.
You can't
do it,
miss
Kev.
on the first one.
I just wanna say, if he dies, he's dying first, you know? I live longer than him.
We'll see, Kev. Taste is good. Green chili's good.
Good flavor in that one, not too much spice.
It's all right.
Also,
It's not hot.
the flautas are very good as well. So that was nice.
Shout out Duran's.
Yeah, this is nice. It's like, you know, mellow roasted. But it's all right. I'm not touching the milk, I'm good.
All right, Suggsy, first question for you. Your relationship with Kev did not start at New Mexico United. You guys have actually crossed paths a couple of different times. Talk to me about that. Talk to me about what this guy means to you, what those early days were like, and how that relationship has evolved over time.
What this guy means to me, wow. Yeah, so Kev and I, the first time I played against Kev was 2016. He was with the Monarch. And I think after that game, I went to our head coach at the time and told him we needed to get this guy. Like he was very talented, you could see it. And sure enough, we brought him in 2017. He was a young, very immature.
Was?
Yeah, you know what? He's still immature, but he has grown a lot. When I came to New Mexico, Kev was in Phoenix at the time, and I came for the Black and Yellow Bash, which I'm sure you remember. And at the time, we had the Black and Yellow Bash, and we had a separate place where you could watch the final, the USL final, and Phoenix was playing against Louisville. And Troy at the time was our head coach, and he came over to me, and I was sitting there by myself watching the game, and I said, Troy, do you know who this guy is? And he was like, no. And I was like, this is Kevon Frater. And I was like, if we sign this guy, I promise you, he will score 15 goals for us next year. And so Troy said, okay, I'm gonna look into him. Sure enough, we signed Kev, and ever since then, we've been close. Even when he left, we still talk all the time. He's one of the only players that I still keep in touch with to this day. I've played with hundreds of different guys, and Kev's one of the only guys I still keep in touch with. But yeah, as far as like what he means to me, I feel almost like he's my son because I have seen him grow. Like, I've seen this guy mature and really become a man before my eyes, and that to me is very special.
All right, we're moving on to number 2. This will be the Santa Fe Ole Medium Late Harvest. As the name might suggest, this one is from Santa Fe, and we're gonna be looking at roasted green chili, lime, and spices. How you feeling, Kev?
Chilling.
You know the next question's coming your way, buddy.
Oh yeah?
Yeah?
Let's get it.
All right, let's dig in.
You gotta get it. I'm not sure I trust these spices, you know? So I gotta get a good feel of them to make sure that they're hitting the right spots, you know?
That green chili is good. I like that.
Got a little more heat on that one.
Yeah.
This is nice.
Get that milk, Kev.
This is nice. I like it.
Very good.
It got like a little bubbly vibe to it, you know?
Bubbly?
Yeah.
Did you just look up a bunch of food descripters and just say, I'm just gonna throw them out as much as I can?
Bro,
that's not your
sure he
question,
did.
by the way.
It has this heat that it just kicks in for like 2 seconds and it's out.
Little sizzle.
Yeah, little shimmy there.
All right, you could probably guess what your question's gonna be. It's gonna be very
Yeah.
similar. Talk about this relationship with Suggsy, what he's meant to you, and do you take offense to him saying that you feel like his
I'm
son?
sure he does. I'm sure he does.
First of all, Suggs is like my bro. So to be honest, like in the beginning, I did not like Suggs. We were completely opposite. Like I'm in Colorado, I'm a Jamaican, you know, it's cold out there. Suggs is just there, he comes to the training, he's with, you know, his buddies, they're into like, you know, obviously what he's into and stuff. And bro, like, you know, on the field, like, you know, we got along, but like off the field, man, I was like, yo, who's this guy, bro? He doesn't even know how to dress. Like, he was just telling me, I was like, who's this guy? He was the complete opposite of me, bro. I'm like a personality where, you know, I get everybody laughing or, you know, I'm cool with everybody. I always make fun of people and stuff like that. Not in a bad way, but like, you know, just to get the locker room vibe going. And like, he always had like a serious face. And I was like, yo, Suggsy, what's up with you, bro? Come on, bro, take me hunting. I wanna go shoot some birds too. I wanna go shoot some elks, you know? And he's like, no way, you wear, he's like, you wear too much cologne. I would not last. I was like, whatever, man. So like, you know, Switchbacks really clicked because like, you know, pretty much all his highlights are my highlights because like, you know.
If you watch my highlight tape, it's a Kev highlight tape. Because it's just me assisting Kev.
When you have that understanding with a player, something's gotta click. And like, you know, the more we got to talk with each other, we kind of understand that like, you know, okay, we're in different parts of our lives right now, but at the same time, like, you know, we have similar thinking in terms of like some stuff. Some, not all. Because his style of fashion is trash.
I don't disagree.
Mostly I want him to take me hunting, so you know I could say I've been out in the woods. You know I'm a country boy, not an island boy one day. You know, cause I still got some boots, bro. I'm waiting on them, yeah. I'm waiting on them, bro. But like coming to New Mexico, I just thought, you know, I'm coming with my identity, and like everybody accepted me, and Suggsy was one of those that was the first, and I love New Mexico. Man, I even got the Zia, bro. You know the vibe. We outside. I ain't even going.
Why'd you get that tattoo?
We got this tattoo because of a bet. Suggsy now he got some good haircuts, but bro, don't talk. But bro, look at him now. Just look at him. He's going to the police force, bro. He's getting ready to say yes, sir. I had to give him some style, bro.
So why'd you get it?
Because we made a bet, and I was like, bro, if you get a haircut and you put some style in your hair, I'm gonna get a Zia tat. And I'm gonna put a little twist to it.
So I said, let's do it.
And then
I didn't really take him serious because like, he's this straight up guy where, okay, he has his stance and how he feels about everything. And regardless of how you feel or what you may think, he doesn't care. He's gonna stick by how he feels and whatever makes him comfortable. So he's not gonna do anything about like extraordinary or out of the norm. Like, He's just trying to live, bro. He's just trying to take.
And you put lightning bolts in his hair.
You understand, bro?
You know the vibe.
See, I told you I'm rubbing off on him. You know the vibe. We outside. But like, I get to the game, bam, we at the game, and Sage comes up to me. I'm like, Kev, you see my dad's hair? Wow, it's awesome. I'm like, bro, you should get it next week. He's like, oh my God, my dad is so cool. I felt good in that moment, you know, to know that I had some impact on Suggsy. And that was like one of the coolest moments.
This one comes from our incredible hosts. We are filming here in Duran's, and this is their house called the Roasted Green Chili Salsa. So we'll have hatch chili, hot and mild in this one, onion, jalapenos, and spices. And obviously, if it's Duran's, it's Albuquerque. So let's dig in.
Hey, I'm gonna make my green chili ranch one day, yeah?
Green chili ranch?
No, not green chili ranch. This is gonna call it jerk green chili, yeah? Gonna be the Jamaican green chili. How's this one? We dying today?
Very good. Not dying on this one.
Okay. Whoa.
It's got a little tang to it that the other ones didn't have.
It's like the hotter it gets, the better it tastes. Wow. I like that.
They engineered it that way.
Yeah. Shout out to my boy Nico. He's the best rhymist on the team, bro. Rhymer.
I think Preston is the best rhymer.
How do you
on the
guys
team.
know these aren't questions I have prepared for you later? You just jump in the gun. Come on, guys. Respect my work. Question for Mr. Suggs.
Okay.
You said you're a spice god when we were getting ready.
I did not say I was a spice
Okay,
god.
you said something to that effect, but what's the spiciest thing you've ever
I
had?
said spice snob.
Spice snob.
Yes.
All right, what's the spiciest thing you've ever had?
Spiciest thing I've ever had. I've had a lot of spicy things to where every birthday I have, my wife goes and picks out a certain hot sauce for me to put on food just because I love it so much. When I think back to the spiciest thing I've ever had, I was a rookie in San Jose and I was exploring the area. I was trying to find a house at the time. I had just signed with the team and I found this restaurant in the middle of nowhere. I don't know the name of it, nothing. It was literally like middle of nowhere off of a highway somewhere.
It just said restaurant outside. Yeah.
So I went into this restaurant, I looked at the menu, and they had these wings that they said like they were the hottest wings, whatever. They had a warning sign. And here I am, this arrogant young kid. I'm like, oh, nothing is too spicy for me. I'm from Las Cruces, New Mexico. I've tasted it all. I'm gonna eat these wings. So the waitress comes over, she comes to take my order. I say, I'll take your spiciest wings. And she says, are you sure? And I said, yes, I want them. And she's like, are you positive you want to try these? And I say, yeah, I want the wings, you know? She says, okay. And she brings these wings out. And I'm like, I'm gonna be fine. So I start eating these wings and lo and behold, they are scalding hot. Like to the point where I am crying, my nose is running, I look like a mess and I'm eating these wings and she comes over halfway through while I'm done and I can't even look at her because I'm embarrassed. So I'm turning the other way and I'm like, yeah, they're really good. and I was really embarrassed because I'm in tears. I look like a mess and I ended up leaving cash at the table. I didn't even wait for the bill. I left cash on the table and walked out after I finished. I made sure I finished the wings. I walked out and as I was leaving, there was a sign in the front that I didn't see when I was coming in, and it was a contest to see if you could eat the wings, you would win a t-shirt, and I didn't know. And I just walked out and left, and I missed training the next day because I was so sick from the wings. Yeah, it was really bad.
Number 4 is the Bossy Gourmet Hatch Green Chili Sauce. This one comes from your homeland once again, Mr. Suggs. Las Cruces represent. We're gonna be looking at hatch green chili, tomatoes, parsley, and spices. When they put it like that, it doesn't sound too terribly bad, but it's number 4, so we'll see.
This one looks like it's hit. This is my karma right here.
How much you getting? Oh, dude, you gotta get more than that, Kev.
Come on, bro. You diet? You diet? So I'll be alive.
Very good.
Be
This is a New Mexican,
I come
man.
alive in the nighttime.
Wow.
This one got some champagne flavor. It's sparkling.
Spin-off show coming. Kavan just describes food.
I like this one.
It's good.
I like this one. Let me finish.
Kev, next question for you. What, if anything, did you know about New Mexico before you came here?
Honestly, I didn't know nothing about New Mexico. I was like, what is New Mexico? And then I was like, nah, then I gotta do some research. And then I saw that, okay, it's dry, almost like Colorado, you know?
Except better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then like, to be honest, New Mexico grew on me because like, I didn't know anything about New Mexico. And then in like 2 weeks, it was cold. And I was like, wow, it was like hot. And then like the air was so dry, I was bleeding. I was like, yep, this is definitely Colorado, you know? Honestly, for me, it's the people that made New Mexico what it is for me. Because like, I didn't know much about New Mexico. And then when I got here, everyone kind of accepted me. And like, I really appreciate that up to today. So like, it's kind of like my take on New Mexico, you know?
Happy. So glad we have that Zia on you.
All right. 505, baby.
Moving on, because I'm starting to get a little bit nervous here. So number 5 on the hit parade is going to be the Fresh Chili Company. This is also Las Cruces. And the main ingredients are red and green chili and spices. I think the more it starts reducing the descriptor, the more we're just going to be a little bit more scared of what we have in front of us.
I love it. I'm not scared. I own this salsa. This salsa's in my house right now.
This one kind of looks like a dragon. All right.
You see him? His throat is scratching and scraping.
Oh, watch out for those seeds, Kev.
The seeds? Don't touch the seeds? You say don't touch the seeds, right?
Be mindful of them.
I'm not scared, bro. I'm from Las Cruces, bro. Born and raised. My name is Josh Suggs. True and true.
He said that with a bit of like a country accent.
Las Cruces is rubbing off on him. All right, starting to get a little heat.
Nah, sweet.
It's more sweet to you?
Very good.
It's nice. It's nice though. It's sweet. Like they tip a little honey in it. Honey.
You should be the host of the
How
show.
can I stand
Kev.
this weirdo? He was saying we're opposites. We're opposites. I mean,
Does he look happy? Look at him.
he makes me happy. He does.
Exactly. That's all you need.
Josh, how has your role in various teams evolved as you become a more veteran individual?
I've been captain for half of my career now. Started in Orange County, and then with Switchbacks, I was a captain as well. And then here again, you know, and I think throughout that, my role has kind of transformed into being a single leader to where now I feel like it's more so giving other guys a platform to exercise their own leadership. And because we have such great leaders on the team, it's good to be able to help them along the way, if that makes sense.
I think to touch on that with Suggsy, what makes him actually like a good leader, he actually listens to the players, you know? He listens to everybody, and like he's always open to listening and taking advice, and that actually helps the person that you're giving the information to respect you a lot more.
Love that. I'm glad you went. Number 6. Make sure I'm right on my list here.
I'm excited for this one.
The Aztec Miocui roasted tomatillo sauce. Also from Las Cruces. This one has tomatillo sauce, roasted tomatillos, and spices. This one has a different consistency.
Yeah.
I'm a little scared.
Bro, this one looks scary. This looks like the haunted house, and it's not even Halloween, bro.
Oh boy.
I want to see you die first, bro. I told you.
I'm not. That was good. Smoky flavor.
A lot of smoke on that one.
Very good.
Almost makes it chocolatey. It's so smoky.
Yeah, it's very good.
Chocolate?
Little chocolate.
Somebody say chocolate?
Get it.
Saving that one for later.
Wow. All right, Kevy, talk to us about your time in Israel, and more specifically, how much you missed all of us in New Mexico. That last part's a joke.
Whew. This one's hot. Got a nice little kick to it. Got me
wrong.
over here dancing. I'm dancing.
Israel.
What? Israel? Travel with my eyes closed. I know where be.
See, you put a camera in front of this guy, and this is what happens.
Doing 15 in the 30. I ain't in no hurry. I'ma take it slow, just as fast as.
Are you just stalling because your mouth's burning?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's going on. 100%.
So Israel, for me, Israel is a really nice country, and like honestly, like being there, it taught me a lot, you know, because before that I was in India where I kind of suffered in terms of like just my mental, and like being in India, it kind of taught me how to love where I'm from, and the stuff that I've had to call comfort and stuff like that. So like being in Israel, it was a really great experience. I was in a city called Netanya, and I played for Maccabi Netanya. They wear yellow and black also, which was like really cool because like, you know, I love New Mexico. But Israel is a place where it's calm, it's windy, the beaches are nice. It's a nice city in terms of like, you know, atmosphere, travel. It's a good travel. Tel Aviv, it's one of the best cities in the world. It gave me like a warm feeling of being home. You know, I'm an island boy. You know, so like, I like that tropical vibe, and like, Israel is more of that type of a vibe. This type of Israel where you're like, wow, you're happy, and then you have, boom, okay, it's wartime. The Gaza, the Middle East. And I'm like, what's going on? I'm scared to go outside. I'm sleeping, I hear boom, 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 boom in my head. I'm like, wow, is that a bomb gonna come? So like, it goes from 0 to 100. Like, honestly, you gotta be tough. It's serious stuff going on in Israel, man, and there's people actually fighting for their lives and stuff like that, and people don't know if their mom or dad is gonna come home from the army and stuff like that, so.
Love that, Kev. All right, here we go. 7.
Right.
And after this one, we're gonna do our little gift exchange, so make sure you guys are ready for that. Ooh, this one looks dangerous.
After we try this one?
Yeah, after we try this one, we're gonna do our gift exchange.
Which one is this?
This is, I'm glad you asked, this is the El Coyote small batch.
Ah, coyote, you want to bite me? Okay.
This one comes from Albuquerque. We're looking at Thai chilies on this one, jalapenos, habaneros, and spices.
All right. Here we go, Kev.
Whew. Here's my tiny chip.
Your tiny chip, he's not trying to, see, he's not trying to taste it. Look at this one. You like, I see him
good.
crying. Look at him crying. You see him crying? Look at it. Hey.
I hear somebody sniffling over there. It's not me.
You want more? Is it guys?
You need more than that?
What you mean more than that? You trying to see me cry, right? I'm not gonna cry, Suggsy. I'm not a baby.
We'll see.
Okay? I'm not a baby. This one got an aftertaste. It got an aftertaste. It like hits you when you least expect it.
It's a bit sweet, huh?
I'm learning a little hunting skills, bro.
No, he's not.
Yeah. It creeps up on you, and then when it creeps up on you, bam, it doesn't even see you in the night, and you're out like a light.
All right.
I like that.
Well, I guess I'll go first on the gift exchange. You know, you live a hard life, my friend, and I want you to be able to recuperate in style. So.
You sure? I live a hard life?
Hard life. Hard training, hard running.
I don't trust you.
It's not only something that's gonna help you feel better, it's gonna be a friend.
Aww.
Probably expecting something a little garish, maybe something shiny to go with his style, but that's not what he's getting. What he's getting is this restorative fish that you can heat up or cool down. So that's a fish that you can both heat up and cool down.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
If Nico or Omar is watching this video, please leave me alone. Thank you, Lucas. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. What do you have for the captain, Kavan?
So this is, okay, so this is for like aches and like, you know, pains and stuff like that. It's good when you put it in a microwave like a heat pack. It takes away all those aches and pains and, you know, sores. Thank you.
This section from Kev brought to you by recuperative fish thing.
So, initially I wanted to get Suggsy a cane. Definitely getting this. He's Las Cruces, born and raised, 575, 505, true and true. Let's get him this, bam. Cause he could have this and he could cut them elks up that he hunted. He could cut them up on this board. Let's get it.
A cane. Wow, this guy. And he wants me to take him hunting.
But you know, he says he's young, so for now, I'll give him a cutting board.
I like that.
From the 505 Las Cruces. 575 Las Cruces, you know the vibe. Yeah. So whenever he cuts up them elks and the, what's the name of it?
Oryx.
So the oryx, you know, and then he takes me hunting, you know, we could cut some good steak and then we could have some nice meal. And Gabby could cook and make me some carrot juice, okay? With just a little bit of cinnamon.
Very thoughtful, Kevin. Very thoughtful.
Kev had Oryx for the first time last week, so he's bragging about it. Did you like it?
Yeah.
All right, Lucas.
Yeah,
so when I think about you, I think you have a very spicy personality.
All right.
In general.
Yeah.
and they didn't have these for sale, so I had to take them off of a mannequin. Now I want to make sure I get the right one. Is he a coffee guy?
I think your first pick was the best pick.
Yeah, I think so too. All right, this is gonna be a little awkward, but I don't see these for sale, so I'm gonna have to undress this mannequin so I can present this to Lucas, because I honestly do feel like this is the best gift. So you might want to blur this out. All right, let me fold these up real quick, which I'm sure looks very strange on camera, but I picked these out for you.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Wow.
If you want to hold those up for the camera. I don't know if
Look
they're your
at
size.
Look at that.
All right, guys, we are in the home stretch now, so the questions are getting spicier as the sauces heat up. On this one, it's either the Gilly or the Hilly Loco Ghost Pepper Chili Verde. As the name might suggest, it does have ghost pepper, green chili, habaneros, and spices, and this hails from the Great Duke City.
What is ghost pepper?
Ghost pepper is considered one of the hottest peppers in the world based on the Scoville scale. It was actually manufactured and like sort of bred out of a Carolina Reaper and another type of pepper that I can't remember right now because I'm not that smart, but yeah, it's spicy.
You did seem very knowledgeable about that though. That was impressive.
I get bored at restaurants where they have Scoville charts, and so I just go and read them and try and remember as much as I can. Oh boy.
All right, guys. Here we go, Kev.
Let's dig in. Come on, Kev.
Come on, Kev.
I'm seeing y'all die
Get it good
first,
now.
bro. I gotta see y'all die first. You die yet? You come
That's
alive?
different, huh?
I'm a little bit worried. I feel like it's gonna attack me in a second. Like
Why?
a ninja. Because it's not too bad on the attack.
Like the attack? Like how?
It's got a different taste to it though.
Like Suggs on the left flank?
Hits keep coming and they don't stop coming.
Dangerous.
Man, you guys are saying some weird stuff right now.
I mean, if you're gonna attack like Suggsy on the left flank, that's actually a nice rhyme, bro. That's like a good comparison, bro. Don't you get up the left flank fast?
Yeah,
See?
I do.
He's not smart enough, bro. You need to go back to school, bro. What's wrong with this guy, man?
Suggsy, regarding your teammates in the time-honored classic that is Rondo, who's the best player and who's the absolute easiest to meg?
Yeah, 5v2. So, regarding easiest to meg, you mean besides Kev? No, I'm joking. Man, this is a tricky question. I might say that I might be the easiest to meg, to be honest. I was trying to think about this. I don't go for a lot of megs anymore. In 2019, we had a meeting where Troy pulled us in and he said, hey, megs are cool, right? Megs are great. And we all said, yeah. And then he's like, no, they're not. That's risk, man. We don't want risk. We want to keep the ball. Do you remember this meeting, Kev?
Yeah. I was like, I'll take all the risks.
Yeah, Kev likes to take risks. But for me, I don't go for that. I try to stay out of the middle as much as possible. It might be me, easiest to meg. But best 5v2 player, what do you think, Kev? Also me. I think I have the most no-hitters on the team, to the point where Sergio Rivas calls me no-hitter. And it could also be my status is I won't go in. Even if I do kind of mess up, I'll make somebody else go in. Aside from me, probably Portillo's good. Who do you think? Who else?
I think so far this season that I've seen, I think JP
Yeah.
is like if it's me, JP and Romario on the set, you're not coming out, bro. Because
Yeah.
we're just gonna we gonna act like we're gonna pass it there, and then we just gonna let you keep running, bro, again and again.
Get that water in you, Kev.
You're gonna need it. All right, we have arrived, folks. The main event, the big hitter. This
Here we go.
is the Hatch Chili Verde Lumbre Chili from Hatch, the motherland of the peppers.
I'm not gonna die today.
In this one, we have Hatch Chili, and then we have a Barakapur pepper, which is one of the hottest Thai peppers in the world. Whew, this one looks like a soup.
Man, I could smell this.
Oh boy.
You ready?
I'm ready. I'm excited.
Let me go first. Let me go
You go
first.
first,
please.
Kev.
Let me go first, please. I've been going last all this time. I wanna go first.
Yeah, it's like it's
I
his choice.
wanna get it all the way in. I want to enjoy that, okay? I want to enjoy that aroma, the hatch season, okay? I'm gonna get a good one in. Yeah?
I like it.
Is that good?
I respect that.
Okay. Stop looking at me, please.
How is it, Kev?
Follow him into the breach.
I don't know. It's sweet, but I'm not tasting it.
Just go ahead and get a couple more bites.
Oh, this one's nice. It got that kick to it. You see, I'm an island boy, so you see, the hotter it gets, the more, you know, I get climatized.
This guy is soft.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like the cold.
Here you go.
If it's
Let's
hot,
drink it.
come on, bro.
All three of us.
Oh, good lord.
Let's
Bro,
do it.
I got training in the morning.
Come on.
Bro,
Don't be soft. You're an island boy. You got a Z symbol tattooed on your body, man. Let's go. Why are you drinking water?
I don't like this guy. You see why I don't like
Here you
him?
go.
He's
Lucas, will you
changing.
do it? I'll do it, yeah. Here we go, Kev. Come on.
He's changing on me, bro. He's changing.
I never change.
Did you drink all of it?
Yeah.
Oh my
I thought
God.
that's what we were doing. I thought it was like a shot glass type of thing.
You're feeling it?
No, I'm not.
Maybe you are a spice god.
No, Snob.
Spice snob. All right, Kevy, final question, take us home. It's the end of practice, and we decided to mix it up a little bit. We're gonna take PKs, but Kevy's gonna be in goal. How many are you stopping? Who has the best attempts? Who has the worst attempts? You're the keeper.
I'm the keeper.
How many are you stopping?
How many am I stopping? First, I'm gonna pay Romario $100 and Nico, so they're gonna miss. And I'm gonna stop those two first. I'm gonna guess on B's, and I hope I will save it. Alexi only knows to open his hips. Kaden likes to think that he's smart. I know who I'm going for. I probably might not get it, but I will bet Dev that he's going to his left, and I'll tell him, if I get 100, I'll give you $100 if you score. Go into my right. And then I'll definitely save that one. That's the easiest one. Because he can't resist. He's always gonna be competitive with me, you know? And then I'ma save it. Because I trust myself. I trust myself. So because I trust myself, I know that I'ma bet Dev $100, and I tell him, if you kick it to your left, and I know I can't move from my spot, but I'ma get there before you kick it to your left. I'ma definitely win that battle. Because he can't give up a good fight. So I'm definitely saving that one, to be honest. And Suggsy, of course, he only kicks to this side. And I'm the one teaching him how to disguise his penalties, so his styles, I know them.
Suggs, you notoriously hate taking penalties, don't you?
I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah.
So I'm definitely gonna save Suggsy's. And that's my final answer, 100%.
Really broke that down for us.
Of course.
Well, guys, this was awesome. It was wonderful. Kev, I didn't know if you were gonna make it, man, but
Yeah.
you're an absolute beast, and
What you mean? You don't see me? I got my milk.
you still got a full glass of milk there. All right, well, I think that does it for this episode. We want to send a huge special thank you to Duran's Pharmacy for hosting us. For every contributor to our Salsa Challenge, thank you. Thank you to Kev. Thank you to Suggs. Anything else you guys need to say to wrap this thing up?
This has been awesome. Thank you to Duran's. Make sure you guys visit. This is an awesome place, awesome gift shop if you guys are looking for any gifts, or if you need medication, anything that a pharmacy would provide. And also, they make some great salsa.
You know the vibe. We outside. Right, Suggsy? Yeah, we outside.
Earlier I said he grew.
Hey, let's
He
get
did.
it.
He's
Let's
still
get
the
it.
same
Hey, we
guy.
from the 575, eh? Let's cruise this born and raised.
Hey, what's
Hey.
Jamaica's area code? 876
Yeah.
with Island Boys.
Well, clearly we're Island Boys. That's it for this episode of That's All Hot. I'm Lucas Cash. We'll see you next time.
Yeah.